400 yards from Tony's camp, the potential new ground is at the heart of Paradise Hill.
It's always nice to have more than one cut open. Options, options, options. The more cuts you got open, the better it is.
To search for the buried pay streak, Tony brings in the 460 excavator.
Cut! Did you see that? It works out pretty good. Well, when we started the hill 30 years ago, we needed a place to put the dirt. So we planted it on top of this section over here. All the brown up on top is all overburden that we put there before.
To get to the pay, Tony will have to move a mountain. When he opened his first cut on Paradise Hill 30 years ago, he had to pile the worthless overburden on top of virgin ground. Since then, he's mined around the waste site, piling 50,000 yards of overburden, enough to fill 15 Olympic swimming pools, on top of what could be a massive layer of gold-rich pay dirt.
I do remember mining in front of it. I remember mining all the way around it. I just don't remember how far in we mined up to it. I'll just have to dig around and figure it out. Gold price is up, fuel price is low. So if there was ever a time that we could profitably take this out, then today will be the day, I think.
Tony's looking for the virgin ground, indicated by lighter colored gold-rich gravels that should be beneath the overburden.
We're getting some gravel, which would be a good sign, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's virgin ground. I don't think we're gonna get lucky over here.
Strike one.
Well, let's see what we're gonna find down here. What the f is that? I mean, you can feel it when you dig it, if it's virgin ground or not. So let's not get too excited too soon. Let's have a look. See, bingo. See that? See, you can see it plain as daylight, right? The white gravel has gold in it, the brown gravel is useless. We definitely have a sliver of pay sitting right there. The trick is how far in does it go? It could go in 10 feet, it could go in 40 feet. That's the thing you don't know.
Tony's hit a pay streak, but to find out how much gold it contains, he must remove 50,000 yards of overburden.
My mind is pretty much well made up. If we strip this and we sluice this, that could be a nice little piece, really. It's almost kind of like a piggy bank that I left behind 30 years ago.
If Tony's right, this piggy bank, buried for 30 years, could be worth over $1 million.
Hey, Monica D. Copy, Monica D. Copy.
Sure do, sure do.
Will you get over there for a minute, please?
Okay, I will be there shortly.
Hey, what'd you find?
See, there might be a whole layer of pay underneath there yet.
You guys put all this overburden here, what, 30
Yes.
years ago?
Yeah,
You don't remember what it looks like?
No, all I know is that we did put a cut on the far side, but as to how far and what we left in between, no, not really.
Okay, are you sure it's gonna pay out?
Well, we'll see.
Costs a bit to put a D10 in there for a couple of days, though. I know fuel's low right now, but it still adds up.
I know. Sometimes you gotta gamble a little bit, dude. So I'll take the chance on it. Let's make it disappear and find out what's underneath it.
All right. Ruby and I are up here on this hillside, pushing it flat.
On Paradise Hill, Tony Beets' daughter Monica is on the hunt for gold to take advantage of rocketing gold prices. Tony's gambled 3 days of fuel and crew to dig out a pay streak he buried 30 years ago at what he's calling the piggy bank cut.
Two biggest expenses in a mining camp are fuel and people. Ruby's on the excavator to peel the edge out, and I'm pushing the overburden over.
100 yards away, on the other side of the waste site, childhood friend Ruby Mahoney loads rock trucks.
There's a lot of work that has to be done here, so I really hope this is worth going after. Monica, do you copy Monica? My truck is stuck.
What kind of stuck?
My back wheels have sunk right into the dump site. It's right on the edge. Not looking good.
All right, awesome. Happens.
By the end of the week, Tony's completely mined out the piggy bank cut.
Good
Okay,
now.
let's
Good.
go.
Let's get this show on the road.
The Beets family meet to find out if Tony's gamble paid off.
What's been happening this week?
Decided to go back on this side of the hill. 30 years ago, put a lot of overburden on this side. When we started the hill, we had to put it somewhere. And there's a whole slice of white channel gravel left in there. So I've always been curious to finish that off. Today, with the gold prices up there, so why not do it?
So you've got 4 rock trucks, 2 hoes, cat day and night. It's a lot.
The cost of getting down there was pretty high.
Yeah, and then you had myself.
That's expensive.
Let's first see if we recover the money we stuck into it. That being said, let's weigh it. Are you ready?
Let's do this thing.
Tony needs 85 ounces to cover his costs.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105.20.
Worth almost $185,000.
Not as much as I thought it would be. Memory didn't quite serve me all right. So we spent, give or take, what, 150,000?
So, and you made about 185 on gold, so
So we kind of covered.
you covered your.
Tony's profit on the piggy bank is just $35,000.
You know, you were all set and sure that you were gonna make millions there. You think you know what's under the ground.
Well, this goes to show it's not a sure thing, right? Sometimes you take a chance. If you wanted the sure thing, go work for the government, right?
That's right.
I'm Parker Schnabel and you're watching Discovery Australia. Hit subscribe now to not miss out on any Gold Rush content.